Hello and welcome to week 9 of the EKL. I am your host of the week 9 preview, Chris Harrington, your commissioner. And this week I've decided to do something new. I'm not going to do the broadcast alone. I've chosen to have someone co host this week's broadcast with me, and that someone is Mark Harrington. All right. Mark, do you like football?
Yes.
What do you think of fantasy football?
I really like it.
You really like it. All right. All right. Well, this week we're going to start with Uncle Jason, whose name is How to Mute a Mic, and Uncle Matt, whose name whose team name is Des Dispensers. Okay. All right. So, Jason's team has quite a few people on bye. His starting tight end, a wide receiver, and a kicker are not playing, and his defense are not playing this week. That's not going to help him. He's going to have to move some people around, won't he? Yeah. So he's got some good players on his bench, and they'll eventually get into his starting lineup. I think he'll have a solid team this week. I like his matchups. If only Steven Jackson would actually play this week. Do you think he's going to play?
Yeah.
You think so? All right. Mark says he's playing, so keep him in your lineup. All right. Uncle Matt has Pryor Flacco, Des Bryant. Wow, he's got both Dallas wide receivers. Whoa. When you look at Matt's team, not that bad. Here would be a great starting lineup on most fantasy football teams. Eli Manning, Jay Cutler, Doug Martin, Frank Gore, Cecil Shorts, Randall Cobb. That's a pretty good lineup. All of those players, Mark, are on Uncle Matt's bench because they're either injured and out or they're on a bye. So Matt has a great team, but they're just sitting on his bench. So I'm actually going to this week give the win over to who? Who's going to win? Which one? Which one? Do you think that helmet or that helmet?
This one.
All right. Spinogle gets the win. And I'm clicking it. We're picking them to win.
Is this one winning?
Well, they're going to win now that we picked them. All right. All right. The next game is going to be my team, Picadilla, versus the Guiding Hand. So here we go. All right. We have Tony Romo and the Bengals quarterback, Andy Dalton. Sweet. Going up against Robert Griffin III and Tannehill. We got a little Thursday night game going on. My quarterback versus Mark's quarterback. Then you have Josh Gordon, who plays for Cleveland, T.Y. Hilton, Pierre Garçon, Andre Brown, DeMarco Murray's coming back for Sandvig, Ryan Matthews, Danny Woodhead. We actually have each one of us has a Thursday night game, a player starting Thursday night. And I'm really on the fence whether or not I'm going to be playing LaShawn McCoy this week. He's had a couple bad weeks, 5 or 7 points, and the rest of my team is playing pretty solid right now. So I don't know. What do you think? Should I play McCoy or put him on the bench?
Can I see the helmets?
That's McCoy right there. I don't know. All right, so Mark, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Uncle Sandvig or Daddy?
Dad.
All right. All right, put it on the board. Picadilla takes the win. All right, the next game is a game of roommates. Baba Laba Shabla Blog.
Who's that?
That's Uncle JB, and he's going up against P-Hound Blitz. Is that silly or what? Yeah. All right. Mopper is not able to start Tom. Well, he actually is able to start Tom Brady, but he's deciding not to because he wants to be able to purely root for his Steelers. So he's got Locker and Andrew Luck as his starting quarterback, going up against Russell Wilson and Nick Foles or Folds.
Who's for?
Kaepernick is on his bench and on bye. So those are his quarterbacks. Ooh, Uncle JB has AJ Green. He plays for the Bengals. And Brandon Marshall.
I forgot to say O.
Oh, okay.
I was saying O.
You were saying, oh, okay.
But just I wasn't trying to say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Both of these guys have Bengals players on their teams. So, all right. So you have Uncle JB with okay quarterbacks, but I like Moppers better. I like Uncle JB's wide receivers better against Moppers, although Jordy Nelson is playing awesome right now. Awesome. And I actually like Lynch better than Rice, but I like Forte better than Richardson. So I'm gonna go with JB's running backs. Tight ends, Mopper. Flex position. I don't know, Mark. Do you like Jackson and Ridley or Bell and Bernard? Bell and Bernard it is. All right. Now, Mark, do you think that P-Hound Blitz is going to win or Baba Laba Shab Lob Log?
Will win.
Who's going to win? All right. Can you say Baba Laba Shab Lob Log? Can you say it?
How does it go?
Baba Laba Shab Lob Log. All right. Uncle JB gets the win. It'll be an upset special of the week. And then the game of the week. And the reason it's the game of the week is if the playoffs were to start right now, Pierce would be in and Crosby would be out. But if Crosby wins this one, then Crosby would be in. Pierce would be out. So you have Team Oso.
Who's
Also,
Team Oso? Is this?
Uncle Joel Pierce.
Is this it?
And Arschwiger Vegan.
That's a hard word to say.
You know it. I know. It's German. Okay, so you have Aaron Rodgers and Philip Rivers going up against Drew Brees and Matt Ryan. Rodgers and Brees will take each other out. Rivers and Ryan, I think Rivers will do better. Isn't that kind of a funny name? Rivers.
Rivers?
Yeah, although that's his last name. Okay, Boykins, good pickup. Mike Wallace, not going to have a good week.
What? Who is?
Mike Wallace.
Who's
Yeah, I know, for Pierce. Okay, so he's got Joseph Randall going. He's got Colston and Moore. Nice defensive play there, Pierce, having two of Breeze's 5 receiving players on your team. I don't know how much it's going to help you, but good. The one thing that is helping Crosby is that he is not playing against Fitzgerald, Peyton Manning, no Sean Marino, Maurice Jones-Drew, David Wilson. Okay, yeah, forget David Wilson. But he's not playing against a lot of Pierce's team. Pierce's team is just like Matt's. Yeah, every single player on Pierce's bench is on a bye or they're injured. Yeah. All right, so Mark, drum roll, please. Who wins the game? Which one? All right, Pierce it is. There you have it. Pierce wins the game of the week. All right.
Who Pierce?
Mark, is there anything you want to say to everybody?
Thank you.
Anything else? What were you for Halloween today? At school?
A worker man.
A worker man, a construction man.
Yes.
And what were you at the truck or treat the other day?
I can't remember. Captain America.
Yeah, that's right. Happy Halloween, everybody. I love you, and I'm out. You say goodbye?
Bye.
Are you going to salute?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.